Hi, I'm Karthik. Welcome back to my MarkTech channel. In this video, I'm going to share you like how to migrate data from Pipedrive to GHL. We at Marketing Sales have helped many clients in migrating from one CRM to GHL or like any other CRM. We have helped in for Active Campaign, HubSpot, Zogo, and lot many other CRMs also. Pipedrive is one of the popular CRM, and it's on the sophisticated. It's one of the sophisticated CRM, which has deals, leads, contacts, pipelines, automations, external integrations, marketplace apps, everything it comes with. And due to cost and other factors, many people like to move to GHL, and we help the clients to migrate the data seamlessly, and once they migrate, they can start using without any hiccups. Let's start with how to first export, or like how to get the data out of the Pipedrive. Pipedrive supports like a simple export option, like you can export through CSV or Excel, as well as through API also you can export the data. And you have to clearly documentize like what are all the things needs to be exported and how it has to be modified to shoot the GHL, like leads, deals, organization, people, products, activities, notes, files. These are all the main things we have to export. And you can, for if we are not selling much of the products, and most of the products, if it's available in Stripe, you can directly import from Stripe to GHL. The 8 simple options are available. And the leads are like contacts in GHL. In Pipedrive, we have separate contacts and leads. Leads are like qualified contacts in Pipedrive, but in case of like GHL, we have contacts only, so we can export directly into contacts. And you can tag, or like you can have a custom field like qualified lead, and trigger automations based on that. And the other thing is like the deals, and once you export, it will take little bit of time, and once the thing is processed, you can export your recent downloads also. And organizations are like exactly similar to companies in GHL, and people are like exactly the contacts. People and leads are like are combinedly called as contacts in GHL. You can, as I said, you have to have a necessary contact field or like custom field, or like the tag to identify which are all the leads. And activities are like the history of actions happened with that particular contact. Notes, you can have similar to what you have in GHL notes. And files, which you can call it as like converted as documents in GHL. Think as like you can just, in the contacts, you can go to you can't just because you are downloading it here, and you can't just upload it in the GHL, because some of the data formats would be different, and custom fields has to be created. And that's where depending on the volume of the, or like the quantum of data, we have to look at whether we can create custom fields in bulk through API, as we do, or like manually, if at all you have like small number of custom fields only. And you also have a separate option for exporting the data field options. Like if at all you have custom fields, and you need to identify like whether it's a simple drop down, or like a multiple drop down, or a simple text thing, whatever is the thing, you have to understand, and which object it is related to. Object is like GHL also has the concept of object now. Like you can have a separate custom field specific to contact, and separate custom field specific to opportunity. And you also can have a custom object similar to contacts and opportunity. Imagine opportunity is a custom object, and contacts is a custom object. You can bring all in all a new object and build custom fields for specific for those objects also. Those things are possible now with GHL. And once you get hold of all those data, you have to refine it, parse it in a way like GHL understands, and then you can import, or like you can push the data through API. Say these are the list of things you have to first go through. First thing would be like create pipelines. Like similar pipelines would be very similar to GHL. Like you can have multiple stages in Pipedrive, and the same most of the clients would like to have like multiple pipelines, and multiple each pipeline has multiple different stages. Like you can have like multiple pipelines here and multiple stages here. And next thing is like Pipedrive contacts. You have to get the personal identifiable contacts, identifiable information, and push it to the GHL. And Pipedrive organization, as I said, organization is called companies in GHL, and then you have to import those associate contacts with the company, either through a unique identifier like email domain, or like the website you have, or like through any unique relation. You have to establish a relationship between the contact as well and the companies, and so that you can, when you migrate, you keep the association of the contact with the company or the organization as business in GHL. Say this is how you can import. And once you import, this is a dummy input, I'm just showing you for reference. And once you have those things, and you can have the company informations here, like which company and all those details, you can pull it, you can show it here. And once you have the company migrated, you can retain the same contact association with the companies. And contacts note would be little critical, because like people, most of the clients love to have the notes, and notes would be too many, and you have to push it through the API. Once you have the access to the GHL API, and also there would be like special HTML characters and all those things coming in, and so those things has to be cleansed. Normally you can cleanse using Python pandas, or like any code you like to have. And once you clean the data, you can then get the data into the GHL as notes here. Like for every customer you can have the notes here. And activities would be little trivial, because activities, as in the case like conversations are possible. Like we can show like the voicemail and the SMS conversation inside the GHL, but it can't be like the retrospectively. If at all you want to show the past date, then that would be very trivial. And the create users, similar to Pipedrive users, like we can create users for each according to their permission requirement, and in the my staff, and then give role based access to each of the users. And once that is completed, your main focus will be on the custom field. As I shown, like you have to get the different custom fields, and in Pipedrive they would have like separate custom fields for leads and separate for deals, and the organization also have separate custom fields. So these custom fields has to be created separately for each of the objects. Like here you can have like create a separate custom field for each main objects, like whether it's for contact, or like whether it's for opportunities, or like for whether you are creating for the all new custom object. That also you can do. And other important things like lifetime value, deal name, close date, deal type, and all those things you can put it in a tag and show it to the customers in the pipeline. Or like you can normally you can show it in the custom field. You can create a custom field specifically for the opportunity, like the deal type and all those things, and you can show those custom fields here, like in the custom fields of that particular opportunity. You can show it here. This is how you can mimic what the clients have it in their Pipedrive. And other important thing would be the files. Now many of those clients using Pipedrive and HubSpot kind of thing, like they would have transacted much of the files or the documents with the customer, so they want to retain the same thing when they are moving into the GHL also. The trivial thing here is when you export the notes in the Pipedrive, say you have to go to more option and click export button, and you can see all the export options available here. And you can also export at the each and every sections here also, like say just contacts. Say if at all I have contacts here, you can export all the contacts from here also, but that this will also get processed there, because when you have so much of data, you can Pipedrive will take time to process, and then only once the download is ready, you will get the mail and you can download it. The key thing I want to emphasize here is, like, once you have the contacts export data in the notes, when you export it, you will get a simple XLS or like a CSV file only, which may not make much sense for you, because like this would only have the file links, not the actual files. So you again you have to go and like get the file, you have to again go and get the file actual file from the link, and then you can add it to the GHL. That is the only possible way you can do. And for that, you have to say this would be the file link only. So you have to use some code tools, or like batch download tools, to download all those files and map it with the corresponding contact, and then you have to upload into the GHL. This is a very complex process. If you can do that, it's nothing like it, but otherwise you take the help of us, and we would be happy to help you in migrating all your data from Pipedrive to GHL. I hope this video gives you a rough idea of like what it takes to migrate the data and how you can achieve that. Let me know if you wish any help or assistance in migrating such from one CRM to other. We will be happy to help that. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribe channel. Thanks. Bye.